Oil painting is fun, but then there are 3 methods that I use to clean my brushes. And guys, one of them involves no cleaning. What? In this video, I will be talking about 3 ways to clean your brushes. So if you find some value in this video, please consider hitting subscribe. All right, let's get on with it. Hiya guys, Vic Frere of VICFRAYREART here. I paint and I draw. So the first method that I use, but not all of the time, is straight up cleaning it with mineral spirits. When I'm done painting for the day, and if I know I'm not going to be painting for a couple of days, or let's just say I go on vacation for instance, I'll clean them with mineral spirits or Turpenoid. Now that needs to be done in a place where you have plenty of ventilation because it is a solvent and you don't want to be breathing that any more than you need to. So do it outside or somewhere where you've got great ventilation, like a garage or something. I'm fortunate because this room is all windows, so it's kind of perfect. Except in the summer, it isn't so perfect. It gets really hot in here. Anyway, what are you gonna do? But yeah, just clean the brush until you don't see any more color coming out of that brush. So you press it like on a napkin here, and if you don't see any more color, you can just leave it there and let it dry, and it can sit there indefinitely. The second method that I use, and I use this method more than with mineral spirits, is washing them with mild soap and water. This way I prefer because you don't really have to deal with any solvents. Now, I prefer to use Dawn. You can use something else. I just feel that if it's good enough to clean oil spills, then it's good for cleaning oil paints. Plus, it has those 2 cute little ducks there. Look at them. I would just stay away from harsh detergents. That's all. Additionally, you can purchase these brush cleaners, but I just find these necessary. This one's still full, and I've had it for over a year. Same with this one. Kind of used it a few times, but it's almost gone. And the problem with that is that they go rather quickly, and then you have to buy another one just to replace them over and over. So dishwashing soap and water are just fine in my opinion. The only thing that you have to be careful of is to not scrub your brush too hard. Some people scrub the brush into their hand or something like this, but you can end up ruining your bristles of your brush, like this one right here. I'd let someone use my brush and then they ruined it. I'm not gonna say any names. But the hairs just don't stay together and then the brush loses its shape. So that's something to be careful about, especially if they are synthetic. If you're like me and you use fast drying mediums like Galkid, then you want to clean your brushes because the paint will harden and you'll have to use this cleaner right here. I don't really recommend this unless you're going to restore a brush that you forgot, like salvage it or something. It's quite harsh and it smells, so again, you have to use it in a well-ventilated area. I even had to wrap it in that bag that you saw because it kept leaking and burning through plastic. It ruined one of my paintbrushes. When I first started painting with oil paints, I would clean my brushes out with mineral spirits, as I said before, but the only reason I don't like using that method all of the time is because it introduces a lot of fumes. And just like washing with soap and water, it takes me a long time because I tend to use a lot of my brushes in any painting session. A bunch. So this last way that I'm going to tell you about is my favorite, and I think it will be yours too. I discovered this stuff a few years ago. This way is much easier and it preserves your brushes also. This stuff here is fantastic. Now, I don't have any affiliation with this company. I just love this stuff because it has made my life easier. If you want, you can go check out their website. The link is in my description. I don't remember how much it was, but I don't think it was very expensive, and a little bit goes a long way. All you have to do when you are done painting, you take the brush that has paint in it, and you take a paper towel, and you pull it through the towel, and then dip it in the brush dip. And that's good for at least a couple of weeks, and I don't have to do anything else. Now, when I'm ready to paint again, I'll just pick up the brush and give it a quick squeeze through a paper towel, and I'm ready to paint with it. Also, I don't have to worry about getting every last bit of the brush dip out of there because this is artist grade safflower oil. It's artist grade safflower oil and clove leaf oil, which they're perfectly safe. So even if there's still a little bit of safflower oil left in there, it's not going to hurt your paint. Of course, if you're going to be gone for a while and are not going to paint for several weeks, you should probably just wash them either with mineral spirits or soap and water. So that's it, guys. This has helped me tremendously and saved me money from having to purchase more brushes more frequently. I hope you found this information valuable. If you did, please consider leaving a comment down below. As always, thank you for watching. Peace.